The Big Game from the Black Lagoon. Chapter 1. The Challenge. Next week is Thanksgiving. It's almost time for all the football bowl games. There are lots of them. The Orange Bowl, the Fiesta Bowl. It'll be the Toilet Bowl. Eric says they are not smarter. They are just bullies. Maybe we should call the game the Bully Bowl. Mrs. Green says we should call it the Turkey Bowl. Eric says we should call it that because they are such big turkeys. Mrs. Green is our coach. This should be good. Chapter 2. By any other name. After school, we have our first team meeting. The whole class is there, even the girls. They want to play. Mrs. Green says they can. Mrs. Green says we need a team name. The boys suggest the lions, the tigers, and the pit bulls. The girls suggest the puppies, the kittens, and the teddy bears. I don't see how this is going to work out at all. Mrs. Green says we should compromise. So we finally decide on the cool cat. Chapter 3. Muddle in the huddle. Next, we need to choose our positions. There is quarterback, halfback, tailback, and fullback. Eric said we should be left back. Next, there's the ends. There's the tight end. That's definitely Randy. And the wide end, that's Freddie. Penny and Doris want to be on the line. They think it's a chorus line so they can dance. I'd like to be safety so I won't get hurt. Next, Mrs. Green says we need plays. Penny suggests Romeo and Juliet. This is going to be horrible. The fourth grade is going to flatten us. We'll be bowled over. Chapter 4. Never give up. When I get home, I tell Mom about the game. She tells me to sit down and she gives me a glass of milk and a chocolate chip cookie. Hubby, have you ever heard of David and Goliath? No, Mom. Who did they play for? They lived a long time ago. David was a small shepherd boy and Goliath was a 15-foot bully. He would have been a good linebacker. He could have played for the Giants. He was a giant, and David had to fight him. Like us and the fourth grade? Like you and the fourth grade. Was he scared, Mom? I asked. Sure, he was scared, but it didn't stop him from standing up to the giant. What happened, Mom? Well, David stood up, stayed up, and won. Maybe we can win too, Mom. You won't know until you try, hubby. Chapter 5. The Dream Team. That night I had a dream. I was playing in the Super Bowl. We were playing the Giants. And they were real giants. I was playing every position. I was the whole team. And we were losing. There was a minute left in the game. And score was 128-0. Mrs. Green was the coach. And Mom was the cheerleader. I had the ball on my own 5-yard line. Don't give up, hubby, cheered my mom. I hiked the ball to myself and followed my blocker, which was also me. I ran through a giant's legs. Then I spun and shot down the sideline. Everyone was cheering. No one could catch me. They were big, but they were slow. I shot into the end zone. Touchdown. The score was 128-6, and the game ended. I was voted MVP, and believe it or not, my team won. Hey, it's my dream, and when you dream, anything's possible. Chapter 6. Practice makes perfect. The next day in art class, we tie-dyed our team t-shirts. They were rainbow-colored and said cool cats on the front. We were cool cats. After school, we had our first practice. It didn't go so good. Doris, who was center, rolled the ball back to Eric, who was the quarterback. He picked it up and threw it to Randy, who dropped it. Freddie fell on the ball, which bounced out to Drake, who kicked it to me. I caught it and got turned around and ran the wrong way. It was a touchdown. But for the other team, oh well, nobody's perfect. Chapter 7. How you play the game. The next day in the library, I checked out all the books about football. There were some about great players who overcame obstacles. They just wouldn't give up. I don't know if they'll ever write a book about me. I'm almost ready to give up now. Why doesn't the 4th grade play the 5th grade instead? Then we could play the 2nd grade. We'd be bigger, stronger, and bullies. Wait a minute. That's not right. I guess it's just as it should be. I don't want to be a bully. I'd rather be a hero. Maybe our team name should be the Underdogs. Chapter 8. The Thunderdogs. Tomorrow after school is game day. The cafeteria table has become our training table. Today, Freddie had 4 desserts, and our wide end is becoming wider. The 4th graders sit at the next table and talk trash for the whole period. Hey, Wimps, eat now because tomorrow you will be lunch. I hope your disaster insurance is paid up. I'm bringing a calculator to add up our score. And just as we're leaving, they sneer, Goodbye, chickens. See you tomorrow. I turn to them, look them in the eyes, and say, Don't count your chickens until they hatch. Outside of the cafeteria, my knees are shaking. What did that mean, anyway? Asks Eric. Beats me, I answer. Chapter 9. Going down the tube. It's my last night to prepare, and there's game on TV. Actually, there's a game on TV almost every night of the week. Everyone loves football. Mrs. Beamster says it's just like the Romans. They all went to the Colosseum to watch the Lions play on Sunday. I watch the game and pretend I'm the running back. I cut right, I cut left, I spin, I'm dizzy. I run the wrong way for a touchdown. Too bad, it's for the other team. Hey, if I keep running the wrong way, I could set an NFL record. Most touchdowns for the other team. I'd give a running back a whole new meaning. Chapter 10. Game Day. Well, the big day has arrived. Game day. The whole school has come to watch. The bleachers are full. All the girls in the 4th grade are cheerleaders. Our girls are playing. We all put on our team t-shirts and run onto the field. The 4th grade has t-shirts too. They are black and say Giants. They don't have to rub it in. Our rainbow uniforms are prettier. We kick off and they run it back for a touchdown. Hey, that was fast. They kick off to us and we go 3 and out. In other words, we go nowhere. They get the ball back and score another touchdown. This is getting boring. At halftime, we are losing 70-0. Mrs. Green gives a great halftime pep talk. She says our t-shirts are nicer and we only have another half to go. Well, the second half goes pretty much like the first. There's 1 minute left and the score is 142-0. It's time for a last-minute rally. Chapter 11, 0 to Hero. They kick off and I catch it on my own 5-yard line. Hey, I've been here before, just like my dream. I tuck the ball under my arm and start upfield. I cut right, I cut left. I duck, I spin, I hurdle, I twirl. I'm unstoppable. I score, touchdown, 3rd grade. I look around. I hope I'm in the right end zone. I am. My team runs up and gives me high fives and hugs. Even the girls. Each. We all cheer as the points go up on the scoreboard. 140-6. Hey, it's a start. Wait till next year. Even the 1st graders come over and congratulate me on my run. My team votes me MVP, and they give me the game ball. I'm already beginning to feel bigger and stronger. Chapter 12, Celebration. Mrs. Green takes us all to Pizza Mutt for our celebration dinner. We ordered a giant combo pizza with everything on it, except anchovies. While we are waiting for it, we all tell our favorite stories about the game, and we make up special awards for everyone on the team. Freddie gets the widest end award. Eric gets the funniest joke award, which was how the hubby make a touchdown because his nose was running. Penny gets the most polite player award, and Doris gets up the cleanest t-shirt award. When the pizza comes, we all give our team cheer, which I make up between bites. Cool cats, you're the best forevermore. Don't even worry about the score. As long as we arrived and tried, our faces we don't have to hide. So give yourselves a mighty cheer and look forward to more games next year.